be free.
Good afternoon, world. How are we doing today? How is everybody doing on this Friday, guys? Happy Friday, happy weekend. Bitcoin dumped yesterday, Bitcoin pumped today. What in the world is going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, luckily for you, this 5'2" 3/4" wannabe singing non-advisor is here to enlighten you on what the absolute hell is going on today. First things first, before we start anything, guys, you already know that I need a sound check, okay? So while I say hello to you all, my dear friends that take time out of your days every single day to hang out with little old me, I am going to ask you to please do me a solid and give me a sound check. Let's see those pickles in the chat. while Bitcoin is dumping. Why are you dumping Bitcoin? What is wrong with you? We're gonna talk about it, guys, because it's not that shocking, man. It's not that shocking. While, my friends, while you are giving me a sound check and while I'm giving you the greetings, full disclosure, that position up there is a fresh short position, and huge shout out to the VIP Discord. We've been scalping for the past day. I mean, the past day and a half have been nothing but profit after profit after profit after profit, and we are nailing these entries and we are nailing the monies. And hey, life is good. I'm very blessed, and I'm here to hopefully make your life better. Guys, who's in the chat? Happy Friday, happy afternoon Friday, happy weekend. Let me know what you guys are doing. We got Arctic Fox in the chat, we got Kenny in the chat. What's up, brother? Hards is here. Yo, how are you, my friend? Shouts out to Rendell, always doing a good job here on YouTube. I'm seeing some pickles. That means y'all can hear me and I can hear you. Let's go, baby. Turno says, how's the longs? Oh, man. Listen, brother, I know. Sorry, I miss you, Razor. Down we go. Turno says, how's the longs? And my friend, although I want to very endearly say how's the longs to everybody, we are better than the perma bulls, okay? Because the perma bulls go, hey Gio, how's your short? As if like them making money isn't enough. They need to put down the people. Like, why would you want anyone to lose? Anyways, we're better than that. But yeah, man, how's the longs? Rahard says, let's go. What's up, brother? Demute is in the chat, says first also. Listen, one of these days I'm gonna forget. Oof, oof, oof. I don't know if I have time for greetings. Adrian, what's up, brother? This name I don't know how to say. Arctic, how you doing? Nathan, Tub, what's up, bro? Richman, Rahards, Alex, Ben, Gio, am I on the treadmill? I am on the treadmill, man. Are you on a treadmill? Alexa's in the chat. What's up, brother? AI Wisdom shorted 70.3 golden pocket. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it because this is crazy right now. And I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to tell you this. I got to say hi to everybody. Thank you guys for the sound checks. What's up, Bitcoin Bear? What's up, Real King Solomon? How are you, my boy? Listen, we're dumping. Oh my gosh, we're dumping right now. Mining house in Miami. Oh, yo, I'm in Miami in like 5 days, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Peter Spliff. Says, hey, Chad, well in shape. What are my thoughts on gold? Peter Spliff, I will check gold for you in a second, but right now I gotta check this digital gold because something's going on here. But thank you very much, my friend, for thank you very much for your donation. You really didn't have to. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless the family. I appreciate it, bro. All right. Looks cold in there. Yeah. I'm in Canada, bro. You know this, man. We need to guys at SFP. Okay, guys, listen. Greetings to everybody. If you're here for the very first time, my name is Gio. Every single day, I try to make sense of this madness of a market, and we're going to make sense of what's going on right here real quick. I thought that this was going to be more of an informational stream, but it looks like it's going to be a scalping stream, baby, because we got some moves. We got some profits. I don't even know if I have my take profits in place. Oh, baby, this move right now. Okay, I guess we're going to have to talk about why I took the trade as opposed to us taking the trade together. But I'm telling you this, baby, if we see something here, woo, you already know I'm going for it. You already know that I am going for it if we get it. Should we TP some right now? This was supposed to be just a quick scalp, and it ended up being $500. And hey, I mean, it's not the most money in the world, but it's definitely not the least. I mean, $500 is $500. Shouts out to Bitcoin Bear, says he missed the short. Shouts out to Gramp, Gio's gym coach. Yo, my coach is entering the battlefield here in a few days, guys. I'm going to introduce you to him, and whoever wants to sign up, you guys know I'm here to provide value for you every day as much as I can. I did not think that Friday was going to be as crazy as this. Shouts out to Gramps that took the trade. Gramps, I took the trade too. And we're going to talk about it right now. I am long. I am short. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. So this morning, again, shouts out to my VIP members, okay? Because this morning, this is exactly what I drew out. And I gave this setup, and I was saying down here, you know, we were getting the bullish divergences. Shouts out to Crypto Face. Okay, Crypto Face, man, while Asia keeps me awake every single day of their life, or my life, while Asia keeps me awake all the time, I was up, you know, doing my little trolling, tweeting, whatever. And shouts out to Crypto Face, because Crypto Face was in a long position and he's like, yo, where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it. Here we go. I'm like, all right, now time to long. 15 hours ago. So I actually longed the exact bottom as well. He's like, give me hope, bro. And I showed him the divergences, the same divergences that I'm showing you right now on the 15-minute time frame. As we were making these lows, we had some divergences, okay? Now, there's quite a bit going on right now, and I want to run you through what's going on, and I want to run you through what to pay attention to. This morning at 5 a.m. or something, I posted a video because I couldn't sleep because Asia, you know how I feel about Asia. I couldn't sleep, okay? By the way, guys, smash the like button if you haven't done so already, because every single day on this channel, I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does, and I build the narrative, and I build the sentiment exactly like I'm about to do right now. And every 100 likes that we get, I do a bootcamp giveaway for you guys. So make sure to hit the like button while I am giving you the sauce right now, okay? So we're in pretty good profits tonight. Today, we're up like, I don't even know. I'm up like maybe $1,500 today. Not a bad day in the office, I'll tell you that. But listen, let me say this. Yesterday or this morning, after we dumped and after we had these divergences, I gave an update to my VIP members stating, I'm going to delete this because we already know that this is projected. It was drawn prior to, but I want to talk about it, okay? We gave an update suggesting that it is time to close the longs. I closed the remaining of my longs, most of them, okay? Shorts rather. I am hedged short, and actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to take half out of this trade because it's a scalp trade, and every time I'm streaming, I'm not really able to focus. So you know what? I'll take 25% out, and let's line that back up there. Okay, we will reassess later because we very well may get a bounce from here, but we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so listen, I gave an update to my VIP members. I'm like, guys, it's no more time. It's not time to short anymore. No more shorts. We got money flow divergences. We got bullish divergences on the momentum waves over here. And what are we essentially looking for? If you guys saw my video at 4 a.m., I'm going to come to a clean chart, make it look nice and clean. If you saw my video, I heavily stressed the importance of this line at $68.6 thousand. I stressed it. I told you guys, listen to me. If we lose this low, this is the first time that we are losing 4-hour structure. Currently, as things stand, your 4-hour structure has flipped bearish for the very first time since months ago, okay? Since like middle of January. Our 4-hour is officially bearish. Expectational order flow suggests that we will make a lower high to then make a lower low. And that is why I drew out this little pattern that I removed that was on there 30 seconds ago. You can go back and rewind it. I'm not going to pull it back up. Okay. So expectational order flow is to make a lower high to a lower low. Where could we get that lower high? Well, exactly where we just came to. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But if you watch this morning's video, oh, look, I was playing count the divergences. I was basically counting. Look at these numbers on the bottom. Let me make it really big so I can really show you. Okay. I forgot I played this game at 5 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. I was literally playing count the divergences, okay? I was playing count how many times the market makers decided to give retail free money, and count how many times everybody was out to lunch off their freaking bananas without a pullback. But anyways, you know, 17. Forget the numbers. We're not here. We ain't here for that, okay? We ain't here for that. So, look. 4-hour structure flipped bearishly. We are in a very peculiar. How do you say that word? We're in a very interesting position right now, and I will tell you why we're in a very. Am I still short from 73K? I closed most of it out. I closed most of it out at the lows here. Listen, and I'll just reshort again. No problem. I have no problem doing that. But hear me out, okay? So right now, whether you like it or not, whether you hate me or not, okay? Whether you hate me or not, expectational order flow on the 4-hour time frame is lower, okay? There is a case where we break higher and we take the new high again. Okay, there is a case for that. I made that case for my VIP members this morning during stream. Not going to go through it because it's not very important, but I'll tell you this. If there was ever a place for us to reject, the place to reject is right here, okay? we have the most beautiful bunch of order blocks right here. And I will tell you this, the reason I took the trade, that this short right now that netted me almost $500 or more than $500, peculiar. Why is that such a hard word? Okay, listen. So peculiar. I feel like, Gramps, you helped me with that word before, bro. Peculiar. Okay, listen. So look, expectation order flow, we know that. Okay, I drew that up, we know that. Not only did we come up to a golden pocket, which I don't really, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't use the golden pockets, I do, but I use them in confluence with order blocks. Okay, and we had significant order blocks up here. This is why I took the short from up here. So I'm going to explain why I entered the short. I'm going to explain why I just closed out 25% of my short, and I'm probably going to end up closing more of it out here in just a few seconds, and why I'm going to start looking for longs. Okay, the first thing that we need to be mindful of and understand is that it is our job always to follow market structure. Now, when the 4-hour time frame flips bearish, as it did, our job is to follow along the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so we're gonna come back to our clean chart. The 4-hour time frame we know is bearish. Okay, 4 hours bearish. Your 4-hour high is here, your 4-hour low is here, so we're expecting something here, right? Expectational order flow. Now, how do we know if that low is come in or if the high has come in or not? Well, we watch structure. We can watch 10-minute, we can watch 15-minute, we can watch whatever structure your little hearts desire, but it is our job to watch structure. What happened at the lows here today? If you're following 15-minute structure, we had high, we had low, we had up, we had down. We now just had a bullish break of structure on the 15-minute time frame. I want you guys to think right now. I'm basically teaching you the entire market structure boot camp right now. The 15-minute time frame, check this out. The 15-minute time frame right now has flipped bullishly. Okay, 15 flipped bullishly, so we should be looking for longs because the 15-minute time frame flipped bullishly. Where can we look to long from? Well, we can look for order blocks at the lows and look to long and take them up to essentially tackle this high that we just put in. But Gio, didn't you just say you shorted that level? I did short that level, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second. And I did not expect to come down this fast. And fine, guys, you just convinced me. I'll take another 25% out. God, why do you guys got to yell at me? Okay, you convinced me. Okay, there, we took another 25% out. So now we're secured. Okay, stop loss is obviously actually in profit, not even at the entry, in profit. But this is how I want you guys to think. Remember, every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. And for some reason, I still only have 31 likes, even though there's 122 of you. And I'm about to give you the most fire TA that you've ever seen for free here on YouTube. So smash the like button for me. So look, 15-minute broke bullishly, okay? So this is 15 BOS. 4 hours bearish, 15 is bullish. How do we know what to look for now? Well, as soon as we can see a lower time frame, lower than 15, perhaps 2-minute, perhaps 3-minute, it depends on what structure is looking like. As soon as you can see structure break in your favor on the lower time frames coming out of an order block, that is where we can say, okay, well, our 15-minute time frame, because the 15-minute expectational order flow is to make a higher low to then make a higher high. And once the 15-minute structure breaks bearishly, let's say 15 at that point does this, then this is suggesting that our 4-hour lower high is in, and that we are going to come down and target the 15-minute low. But until that happens, we should not be overly bearish. We already know that we are overextended on the daily. We already know that on the 4-hour time frame, we have flipped bearishly for the first time in months. However, we don't have any giga shorts yet because the 15-minute time frame, as it currently stands right now, has flipped bullishly. So we need to wait for the 15-minute structure to flip bearishly. Where is the best place for it to flip bearishly? In these order blocks up here, okay? In this order block, this is the best place. In one of these order blocks, these are the best places for it to flip bearishly. And what happened? We actually already came to mitigate part of the order block. We came to mitigate the range-based order block, but we got more order blocks. So we have more reason to come higher. And if we hold these order blocks, which I imagine are not going to be very quick, and we actually break this order block, if we break 72.5, I imagine that we are going to come up and take a new high. Okay? That is the case for taking the new high. But until that happens, we cannot assume that 4-hour structure is going to be disrespected. No matter what your YouTube thumbnails say, no matter what your market cipher money flow says, market structure is king. Market structure comes above everything. So, or rather, let me introduce you now to vectors. If you are new here, vector candles are probably a new concept to you, unless you've been following Tino from Traders Reality. Shouts out to Big T, my dog, that I've never talked to, but one day I hope that we can actually do a collaboration. Okay? So listen, if right now you look at the vector candles, when you have green vector candles, listen to what I'm about to tell you. I'm literally about to teach you right now how to trade. Period. Okay? No one, look. Remember, the 15-minute time frame flipped bullishly. Okay? The 15-minute flipped bullishly. Not only did it flip bullishly, but we have green vector candles to the upside. What do we know about the vector candles? We know that when vector candles are present in the chart, that means market makers are cooking. Okay? Your market makers are cooking. What's happening here? What's going on here? Market makers are limit shorting while you are FOMO longing, okay? Retail is buying the breakout, market longing the breakout, only for market maker to then reverse price at the highest possible point of getting his orders filled to then rip it down. What's happening on the move to the downside? You ask? Well, thank you guys very much for asking. What's happening is market maker now is limit longing on this move to the downside, while retail are like, oh no, we're dumping, we're rejecting from the golden pocket, market short, we're gonna miss it. So that's why the clues are there. They cannot hide their intention. And if you follow the channel, and especially if you're new here, listen to what I tell you, man. Don't even take my word for it. Ask the chat. Come in the Discord and ask the Discord. I have a different way of trading. Everything you think you know is a lie. We'll leave it at that, okay? The rest is up to you if you want to take a look around and learn a thing or two. But this is how you can use market maker liquidity. You can use vector candles. You can use market structure to understand what is happening and not just look at market cipher and say, we have a green dot, I'm gonna long, and then get wrecked like I'm sure many traders got wrecked yesterday. This is how you can use structure, which comes first, to build your narrative and understand what is actually happening behind these candles, because there is a story here. And then you can use market cipher as confluence, right? We can pay attention to things like, okay, market cipher on the 4-hour time frame is probably printing us a cheat sheet entry. Market cipher is probably giving us very thick money flow, and we know the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences and whatnot. But all the rules that I've created with market cipher are simply based around smart money. Everything I talk about is smart money. That's why I don't really pay too much attention to the golden pockets, for example, or trend lines, because although yes, they work, I find in my experience that most of the time the golden pockets work because you have order blocks there. Okay, and in this case, we bounced basically from the golden pocket itself, which is this white line. Okay, but sometimes we don't even hit it and we front run the golden pocket. Well, why do we front run anything? We only front run it because there are order blocks there, not because they front ran an imaginary line that you knew how to draw on the chart. That's my opinion. Anyways, so let's talk about right now. Okay, let's talk about right now. So you have an overall thing. This morning in the VIP, I was saying we got to trade this range. And as we know with Bitcoin has been absolutely shitty and super annoying lately because the ranges aren't ranging. Okay, so I wasn't a long from down here. I did catch a long, which is good. But I didn't add to my long, and I definitely am not one of the people that will long into a green vector candle. Absolutely not. I am not I am not going to be market maker's exit liquidity. While he's limit shorting, I am not market longing into the market maker. No way in hell. And so what are we looking for now? Well, we broke out of the range and we just came back into the range, okay? If we pull our volume profile, which I don't know why it's not up. Don't know who removed it. Okay, I don't know where it is. We're going to draw another one. If we draw our volume profile in our current range right now, you can see that we're holding the value or the point of control. Fine. Okay, fine. Who cares, right? We're holding it. We broke out, kind of short-lived, but we broke out and we came back in and now we're chilling. And okay, cool. All is well. What do we need to look for now to keep in the back of our, to basically assume that we're going to come back higher? Okay, because remember, we can only really flip bearish long term once your 15-minute structure turns bearish, and your 15-minute structure only turns bearish at this point, which is the low. Okay, so that's no good for us, because this is the point where the 15-minute, sorry, I'm spitting all over you. This is the point in which your 15-minute low turns. Let me come to a clean chart. Sorry guys, I'm as they say, flopping and groping. Shouts out to the flopping groper Nick. This is the point here. You know what? No, let's just erase this range. We know that we're in the range. We'll hide that. These were our scalp positions that we were looking at this morning. So we'll just hide some stuff here and it'll look better. Okay. And that guy we already hit. All right. So what do we got going on right now? Okay. Well, we do have this, we had an order block that was mitigated, which is actually what gave us this large move to the upside. So technically speaking, if we can continue to hold this point of control, it is essentially bullish. Okay, we did sweep a little bit of liquidity, but this order block held its ground. So if you are to be watching Smart Money Concepts and understand what's actually happening here, it would make sense for us to not come and break this order block, because it already produced the move that we wanted to, meaning that there is smart money present in the chart right here, as indicated as well by our limit shorts, right? Market maker, we can see, hello, smile to the market makers, they're here, they cannot hide their intentions, we can see it, right? So it makes sense to hold this level, because this, if you longed from here, your stop loss would be under the order block, and you know, that would be kind of your calling it a day, right? So what do we need to see right now? Well, we need to see 2-minute structure, or 1-minute structure, or 3-minute structure, depending on how things look, right? It depends on like how price looks coming into that zone for you to have proper confirmation as to whether or not you should take the trade. Now, there are 2 ways to enter the trade. Number 1 is you can enter aggressively, which is using market Cipher. Number 2 is you can enter a little bit more passively, but probably get a bigger risk to reward because you have a very clear invalidation. And that way would be using market structure. Okay. Lately, I've been using a mix of both. For a long time now, I was using just market Cipher. Okay. And I've recently started adding proper market structure to the mix. And I've had a lot more success doing that, because you get, sure, you don't get to long the exact wick, but you get to make a lot more money on the trades where you actually wait for confirmation. So right now, am I here getting my, sorry, excuse my French, panties up in a jumble because, oh, we're back in the zone, let me long it? No, I'm not, because number 1, I am still aware that we came back into the range. And although we're holding the point of control, we could easily, and I actually think that this is going to happen, but we could easily break the order block and come for this liquidity, right? There are liquidations here. There are stop losses here, right? There are stop losses down here as well. And so if the move to the upside is going to continue to the upside, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me just say that I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do come and take some liquidation. So where can we look for, right? Where can we look for to long if we're not already long, which we're not, okay? And we're looking at expectational order flow on the 15 is to make a higher high. Where can we look to long? Well, we have a couple places. Obviously, we know that volume theory suggests that if you fall back within the value area high, you will make your way down towards the value area low. We'll take a look at this. First things first, we have a 5-minute order block here at the value area low. Okay, so why not deviate the value area low, get rid of all of these people that longed late to the party, right? And we know that they longed late to the party because these guys also long late to the party, and they made a run for these liquidations and for these stop losses. All of these guys, the people that longed in this candle, guys, look at this. Look at how much the fire I'm giving you right now. Not everybody, but a lot of people that longed this market longs. Where would you put your stop loss realistically if you longed from here? You would either put it here or here. Well, I mean, they're so close. So if you're gonna do that, you would probably put your stop loss here, not on this one. Well, this one got run. Watch this, guys. Listen. This low got run. If the people market longing here, where would you put your stop loss? You'd probably put it here or here, okay? So they're gonna put it here because these guys are close. They came and swept these lows, but did not sweep this low. So now the people that have their stop losses there are like, oof, I'm safe, thank God. Let me add more. We're going to 100K. We're going to 1,000,000K. Only to what? Have price roll over and run it and grab those liquidations, grab those stop losses. Because we know where the market makers reside, because we know that the green vector candles represent market maker activity, market maker liquidity, market retail, market longing, we know it makes sense to come and sweep this low. So am I going to come and get my panties up in a jumble? Not at all. Because although we are expecting a higher high on the 15-minute time frame, number one, technically it could fail because we did hit a supply zone, and a very big supply zone at that. And number two, we got early longs that we can get rid of if the true move is to continue to the upside. Now, what do I personally want to happen? Well, what I want to happen is to come down to this order block, or even sweep these lows and come down to an order block down here, while either maintaining this low on the 15-minute time frame or SFPing the low. If we put a new low and we SFP it, the target of the new low is here. Either way, my preference, and I don't care, my preference in terms of price and my profit, I don't care, right? I'm long and I'm short. I literally don't care what happens. But my preference, if I was the market maker, if I got to choose, what I would do is probably come down further, take out these lows, potentially swipe this low. You don't have to. Deviate the value area low, bounce off of either this order block, sweep this, or sweep this low. Okay. I mean, really anywhere here is a long zone, in my opinion. And what I would do is, like I said, I would wait for 2-minute market structure. Okay. I would wait for 2-minute market structure to flip bullishly in my favor, letting me know that, hey, it's very likely that we're going to come up and take this high. Okay. Or if we SFP the low, because if we SFP the low on the 15-minute time frame, then this becomes a targeted level. So I'm trying to think, what is max pain right now? This is what I would like to happen. Okay. I don't always get what I like. I don't always get what I want. But if I see what I want to see, if what I want to see happens, and then I see the confirmations at the levels that I want to see those confirmations at, I will absolutely take the long. I'm already long. I will add to the long, no problem. I will close out the short, and I've already taken profit. You can see we're $500 in profit, off a little scalp. $500 here in 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Not a bad play. That's more than people make in their whole day of work. So that's what I want to see right now. And expectational order flow on the 15 suggests that we're going to come higher. And the only reason, let me just preface this and say this. The only reason I want to come higher, okay? The only reason I want to come higher is because I want to see in our zones here. Remember, we got key zones up here. I am looking to giga short here. In the event that I see what I want to see. If I see a 15-minute market, 10 or 15-minute market structure change coming out of this level, I'm telling you guys, I will short the farm to new lows. I will short the shit out of it. If we do something like this, right? Like this, I will short it on the retracement, and I will take it all the way down to $52,000. And I can tell you so confidently that we're going to come down, maybe not to 52, but if this happens, oh baby, unless they trip up all the market structure traders, which I don't think they're going to do again, because they've been doing that. And remember, this is the very first time on the 4-hour time frame we flipped bearish in like 2.5 months. Okay, I will short the farm, and the only reason I want it to go higher is to trap more traders long, trap more traders, buy the dip. The money flow is good, the hidden divs are good, and then absolutely decimate them. That's what I want to happen. However, before people come at me, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna look to long, and if we don't get the long, no problem, I'm already long. And I'm gonna look to short, and if we don't get a short, no problem, I'm already short. So I don't care. But if we come up, we're not gonna force it. If we come up and we just break out, then the idea of coming way lower is not gonna happen, and all of the hidden bullish divergences on market Cipher B are a lot more likely to happen. And if we break this level, then you are very likely going to come and take an all-time high. Okay, you're gonna come to make another all-time high, and this time it will probably be a significant all-time high for three reasons. Number one, we haven't been putting significant highs. If you saw my video at 5 a.m., you would know that. We haven't really been doing anything. We have a lot of news, right? Oh my God, all-time high, Bitcoin's all-time high, Bitcoin 71, Bitcoin 72, Bitcoin 73, except we haven't been going anywhere. So that's number one. The trend is weakening objectively, whether you want to hear it or not. Number two, now that we have actually engineered some money, remember, nothing can go up forever. The only way price can move up is if price goes down first. And now that we have actually, for once in Bitcoin's life, I seemingly swept some lows and taken some money and punished a little bit of longs, then now they can have enough fuel power to come and make a new high, and probably a significant high at that. And number three, it'll trip up the structure traders once again. But this is absolutely the make or break zone, 100%. So I am hoping to God that we come down, we mitigate this order block. We have an order block down here as well. I hope we either bounce from here. This is literally exactly what I hope happens. I hope we either bounce from here, or we bounce from here, or we SFP, and then we do this. And as soon as we do this, on this retracement, I am going to short the farm. Bitcoin is going to die, and that is going to be a giga short. You heard it here first. Chat, I have been giving you fire for non-stop. I don't even know how long. I just didn't even take a breath there. So I need you guys to do me a favor. We have 189 people in the chat right now. We only have 81 likes. I just gave you basically my market structure and my boot camp and my order blocks boot camps right there for free in real time that you can fire. Nobody else on YouTube is talking like this. I promise you that. They're just like, yeah, I mean, we got a green dot. Looks like we're going to go up. They're just like, buy the dip, buy the dip. Shouts out to Ivan on Tech, the biggest scammer on YouTube. Buy the dip, guys. Buy the dip, buy the dip. And, I mean, so yeah, hit the like button for me. And I do a giveaway for every 100 likes that we get during the live streams. I do a giveaway, and I got 4 things that I can give away, and you can win one of them. If you come to... Well, you're not going to come to this because there's no reason unless you want to buy them. But I got 4 boot camps. Market Structure Boot Camp, Key Zones and Building the Narrative Boot Camp, Order Blocks and Liquidity Boot Camp, Market Cipher B and Timeframes Boot Camp, which, by the way, guys, this is an amazing time for me to tell you, as well as while you're liking the video, I do have an affiliate link with Market Cipher. If you purchase Market Cipher for 1 year, you are granted, or sorry, for one... If you purchase Market Cipher for life, you are granted 1 year free access to my VIP section in my Discord, where I give you guys my trade setups, my levels in advance. I'm in there with you guys. I'm getting my hands dirty. I'm taking the trades with you. I'm giving you live updates. I'm letting you know why. I'm doing basically what I just did here in real time with you guys. We do live streams. We do Q&As. We've done a couple altcoin streams. I'm not going to say we do them because I haven't done it a lot, but we've done a couple of them. And so this is really what you get here. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Okay, I need to catch my breath, man. All right, so look, the plan is planning right now. This is good. And by the way, let me just say to anyone that's in the VIP Discord, okay, that's here. You see why we don't FOMO? Do you see? You see why we have our levels? Okay, because we gave these levels in advance, right? This short actually played out perfectly, by the way. I did get out of the short. Like I said, that short was actually this guy here. I mean, like I said, we're sitting in some pretty juicy profits today. I can't really complain. We've had a good couple days here. But this is why we wait for the setups. I don't care if price leaves without me. I do not care. If it doesn't hit my setup and I don't see what I want to see, it is not worth putting your money on. Otherwise, it is simply gambling. And if you gamble, you're gonna lose over the long run, because you might go to the casino and you might play the slots and you might hit the jackpot, but why do you think jackpots happen? They get you hooked, and then you're gonna get wrecked, and it's not worth it. What's the point? If you make 10K today and lose 10K tomorrow, what is the point? Right? What's the point? All right, I'm gonna check on what the chat is saying now, because a lot of you guys are telling me to put clothes on. Guys, listen, I'm telling you this. The only reason I'm not wearing a shirt is because I did laser yesterday and my back is on fire and I can't put on a shirt. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Here. No, screw that. I can't put on a shirt. Sucks to suck. Close your eyes. Shouts out to Ben, says yesterday was the deadline for 75K. Market Cipher B showed it was going to 65K. I absolutely agree with you, Ben. Market Cipher B has been saying it for a very long time, and in my opinion, nobody should have been long yesterday, in my opinion, unless you were scalping in and out. And guys, if you misread Market Cipher B, then once again, I do encourage you to hit the like, because you may win my Market Cipher B and Time Frames boot camp. All right, shouts out to Jet, says Woji, I almost put this on TV. Your girl lives here. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Peculiar. Shouts out to Crypto Girly. What's up, girl? How you doing? Am I naked? Well, I just said why right there. 15-minute SFP / CDW bullish. We might get that SFP. Look, we're coming down exactly as predicted, right? So remember, guys, I teach you why the market moves the way that it does. And I mean, look, I built you a story, right? Like, I gave you a reason as to why they might come for this low again. And that's what I do, okay? I don't shill you garbage. I don't tell you bullshit like, yo, we're gonna go up infinitely. I just built you a very clear and concise case in point as to why I think it is likely that we're gonna come and take this low again. And that's what you get on this channel. You get smart, intelligent hypotheses. And if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. But the idea is there. And that's what I try to teach you guys every day. Raharj, bro, thank you very much for the reminder. Guys, I'm a little bit late to the disclaimer, but let me just say, in case you were actually, hopefully you weren't, but in case you were paying attention, let me just say, disclaimer. All content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Gio, that is I, nice to meet you, is an incompetent 5'2"3/4" wannabe singer. That is very true. I am 5'2" 3/4", and I am a wannabe singer. And I'm not a financial advisor, guys. How could I be? I'm 5'2". Who's gonna take me seriously? Crypto is a scam. That much is actually true. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real. And the earth is flat. Viewer discretion is advised, my friends. Don't ever listen to me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do not listen to me. I'm a liar. I'm a scammer. I pulled this story out of my ass. I did a magic 8-ball, and the magic 8-ball told me everything about the vector candles, told me everything about the liquidity, told me everything about coming for this wick, told me everything about the limit longing and limit shorting and the value areas and the order blocks and the positions and not FOMOing and shorting the top and longing the bottom. That was all a magic 8-ball, guys. Please don't listen to me. I'm just a puppet. Hey, Gio, is this a pullback you want to see before buying an alt? This is not the pullback that I want to see, Dice. Not at all, bro. I want to see a real pullback. If we zoom out on the daily time frame, this is still barely a pullback. Well, if I can clean up my thing here. Now, remember, it depends, bro. It depends. I think, Dice, I think this weekend is going to be very interesting for Bitcoin. You know, if we get that 15-minute, like probably today or tomorrow, we're going to find out. If we get that 15-minute push to the upside, like I want to see us come and take the high again, and then we get a 15-minute structure out of here, then I'll say it's not time to buy the alts. Because if Bitcoin bleeds, then your altcoins are going to bleed as well. Right? So it's not time. But I think that a daily pullback is necessary. I think a daily pullback is healthy. I think that the entire market is off their freaking bananas, as I mentioned this morning at 5 a.m. while Asia wasn't letting me sleep. And I think, hey, what's a good place for Bitcoin to come to? 52, 53? People are not going to panic. It's still at 53. I think you guys are forgetting that it was at $74,000 And everybody on Twitter, everybody and their mother was talking about 500 million Bitcoin. Like, are you guys insane? Are you crazy? Anyways, doesn't matter because we're going to trade every range for what it is. As you saw down here, the longs didn't get hit. So I didn't add to my long. I'm already long. If it goes up, cool. If it doesn't, cool. And I did take a short from this range while it was short-lived. I did take a short. So we'll see what happens. We're going to follow the 15-minute structure. Trader naked Geo. It felt wrong having a naked man. Guys, you guys are asking like literally none of you are like, first of all, like, you guys ever been to a pool? Does that feel weird? Like, come on, man. How was the doctor trip? It was good, man. I have allergies, apparently. I thought it was fungus on my body, but it's allergies, apparently. Bro, if I get a slight tan in Miami, I'm gonna look like, I can't say that name because of YouTube, but the Chiron. Yo, it's coming, guys. Listen, I'm actually so excited, man. I need to get away. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun 5 days. All right, shouts out to It's Your World. I'm passing through. Market structures number 1, money flows number 2, balls to make the trade, and in that fashion. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Why am I going to Miami? I'm going for a music festival called Ultra Music Festival. Trend lines being respected is just a sign that idiots are interested in handing you their money. So that's why they pay attention to trend lines. I agree with that, man. Listen, like, people come at me, they're like, yo, this guy doesn't even know how to do trend lines. First of all, it's too subjective for my liking, because if you draw a trend line, I guarantee you, this is what retail is doing right now. Okay, let me make this line thick. That's what she said. So look, let's just say they had this, right? They were drawing this line and then it moved. Then they're just going to move the line. And now they're going to move the line again and say, all right, this is our new trend line. How are you going to move your basis? Like, the whole point of your trend line is to understand it's to give you perspective, right? What's considered high, what's considered low relative to the trend line. If you change your trend line, that is no difference than the US government changing their basket of goods to manipulate the inflation rate. And doesn't everybody in crypto all hate on the government because they do that? That's exactly what you're doing when you change your trend lines. And that's not even to mention, look at that. Boom. Thesis acquired. Hypothesis fulfilled. That's why we don't long too early. Boys and girls. Boys and crypto girly. That's why we don't do it. That's why we subscribe to Geo and we like the damn stream, because Geo's out here giving you guys that alpha, and we are only 84 likes away from giving away 2 boot camps today and not just 1. And these boot camps are going to teach you how to do exactly what I'm doing. So put the shirt back on before you pull the grease out. Ooh, now I definitely won't put it back on. Why would a market maker let people establish positions? You would just fake out and rocket up to squeeze the shorts. You know what, bro? They wouldn't allow you to establish positions. But you can argue that both ways, right? You know, I'll tell you this, and maybe I'm wrong, and I'm not saying that I'm not, but perhaps someone can enlighten me. I don't understand how people seem to think that Max Payne is still up. I really don't get it. Because everybody's saying Max Payne is up. I don't understand that at all. We've been literally nonstop up. I think Max Payne couldn't be more down. Personally. Which top? No, the recent pump. I want to see on the 15-minute time frame. So I shorted up here. Actually, I'll talk about why I shorted up here as well. But what I would like to see, for me to have confirmation that the 4-hour lower high, because remember, right now, 4-hour structure broke bearishly, right? So we are going to hunt. We are on the hunt for our 4-hour lower high. We know the 4-hour lower high when the 15-minute does this. When the 15-minute does this, that's how you know that's your 4-hour lower high and we're coming lower. And when you have that confirmation, we can really get that Chiron short going. Like, very much so. The reason I shorted here, which wasn't an entire position, it was like half a Bitcoin or something, nothing crazy. But the reason that I shorted up here was very simply because we hit demand, we hit supply, and we did in fact see a bearish market. Actually, I shorted here on this SFP. So if you're following market structure correctly, it was actually up, down, up, SFP. As soon as I saw that SFP, I shorted right here. And then it happened. It just happened to go that low. I didn't expect to go that low. I didn't expect to come back that quick. But that's why I shorted. That is why I shorted. All right, I gotta really catch up here. Oh, man. All right, guys, there's no way I can catch up on these comments. I'm hoping to God you are wearing pants. I am wearing pants today. Shouts out to Alex O'Crypto and the Otter Gang. Guys, if you are looking for another market Cipher trader, go follow Alex O'Crypto. He does things a little bit differently than I do, but different is not always a bad thing. So head over, get a fresh perspective. The dude lives half an hour away from me. Good guy, good guy. Swar Barzani, you are late to the party, bro. And by the way, this is our second weekly Rock Friday. So we're gonna hit a rock later while we're doing our giveaway. Come on, guys. This guy works hard and is top-notch analyst. Please give him a like. Sunshine Girl, I appreciate you guys. Please give me a like. Shouts out to RKS, my boy. Gio will wear shorts if the opportunity comes. Yeah. What's up, Morovsky? How are you? Patrick Power says, yo, what's up, bro? Do I trade anything else? I do, but when it's time to. And I don't think it's time to focus on alts right now. Because Bitcoin is at a very decisional moment. Very pivotal moment right now. And, oh, look at Solana now taking a tumble. Interesting. Bitcoin's at a very positional or decisional moment right now. And while dominance is relatively high, I mean, the whole market's going to follow Bitcoin. UHC says, I don't get it. Gio is giving the game plan play by play, yet people are watching pattern traders who ramble about the universal vibrations. Dude, I don't know, bro. I really don't. I don't understand that. Mofo flexing for Randy. No, Mofo, the hell is not. I'll tell you this. We need more shirtless streams. Don't shave my chest. You guys are like, yo, you guys are crazy, man. Oh, Crypto Lifer. Hopefully that guy from yesterday didn't close the trade. Yo, I think he did, bro. I think he did. Rahar says, want to be singer with a good voice? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Always the disclaimer, guys. I can't read all these. I'm sorry. Dixie's printing a trigger wave. Let's check the Dixie real quick. Yeah, Dixie is looking on first glimpse. I mean, that was the 1 minute time frame, but let's take a look at Dixie. Trigger wave. Yeah. I mean, technically. It doesn't look that bearish to me, though. I'll tell you that. Definitely does not. It looks more bullish than bearish to me. Definitely looks more bullish than bearish. Oh, just on first glimpse. I'm not going to sit here and do a full TA. But we got 45-minute money flow coming up. I mean, we got 1 hour money flow coming down. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Don't really care. I'm going to watch Bitcoin. I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. Do I think we're going to see 72K again, Starbuds? Very easy answer. Very easy. This is what I think might happen. Either we dump here to all eternity and die, which I don't think is going to happen. Or we bounce from here, which, by the way, we took that low, so now you're allowed to bounce. You're allowed to now. Okay, we hit this order block. You are absolutely allowed to bounce from here. I'm not long yet. I'll tell you guys if and when I long. I have not longed yet. Well, I am long, but I have not added to my position. It's too soon. Okay? But what I think is likely is we're going to come back up. I mean, let me check how likely it is. Yeah, I don't know how likely it is, actually. I mean, these midterm time frames, guys. The 2 hour doesn't look good. The 1 hour looks horrendous. The 45-minute looks disgusting. The 30-minute looks decent, right? I mean, let's be objective here. We're in a massive uptrend. Like, in my opinion, the blood hasn't started yet, but it's very much so contingent on here, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what my opinion is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much I think we're overextended, because look at where that's gotten me, right? I've been talking about coming down for so long and it hasn't been coming down. Fine. But I think, to answer your question in short, is if the 15-minute time frame does this, the moment the 15-minute time frame flips bearishly, especially if we're in this order block, that is your lower high on the 4 hour time frame. We're coming for this low, and we're coming probably for, like, I mean, this low is a little bit too early to tell, but we'll see what happens. But if we can overcome this order block, I mean, I guess we would be at 72K. I also want to just add one more thing. everybody and their mother also is paying attention to the golden pocket, which we did reject from. So perhaps we wick this guy out. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Right? I'm not, don't think like, oh, the second price breaks out of 72.5, go giga long. That's not what I'm saying. Like, you could still get SFPs really anywhere in this zone and higher. As soon as I see a 15-minute market structure change, I am going to short, because we cannot assume that the 4-hour market structure is going to break. You're going to be a lot more successful than you're not to assume that market structure will persist, I guess. You're going to be a lot more profitable when you do that. Whether you like it or not, whether we never see the all-time high and you were granted the opportunity to sell the all-time high 1,000,000 times and you never did, you know, you're going to be a lot better off once you pay attention and once you assume that structure will hold. It broke going to 65K, came into a gorgeous fair value gap. Yeah, we came in, we hit an order block perfectly. Okay, I gotta really catch up here. Did I check out Crypto Face's long he took from 73K? I didn't see the long he took, but he was tweeting me. We were tweeting each other at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So I'm aware that he took a big loss today. All right, I definitely can't catch up on all these comments. I'm sorry, guys. There's too many, and I've been talking too much. I have been talking a little bit too much. We are so close to the 10-minute order block. Yeah. I mean, look. I hope we get one more. If we tap here, I told you guys I'm watching for this, and this is a trade setup I gave this morning, which I thought we were gonna be in the range a little bit longer. I didn't know we were gonna move today. I thought we were going to actually range over the weekend. I thought we were just gonna chill down here. I didn't think we were gonna already get 2,000 moves up and down so quick. But I mean, really, like, these you can kind of consider in one. Now let me just say this, because people don't seem to understand what I do when I do this. These are not set positions, okay? If you ever come into my stream or in my VIP and you see this, they are never set positions unless I state otherwise, okay? So if price does this and would have stopped me out, I'm not entering where the line is. I'm not putting limit orders. I'm not putting my stop loss. These are not set positions. So please, anybody that is here, I do not want you to see this and say, hey, I'm putting... No. They're not set positions. They are ideas. And if and when we get there, and if and when I see what I want to see, I will decide whether I enter or not, based on the confirmations that are presented, and not one moment before that. That is very important for you guys to understand. Brother, do I use spider lines? I do not use spider lines. I don't want to be Jason. I am I mean, I'm 5'2" 3/4. He's 6 feet. But I tell you this, I do pay royalties. I definitely pay him royalties for every step that I take. And there are worse people to want to be like. I have my own personality. I don't even trade like Jason, but I will say this. There are worse people to want to be like. Jason has a family. He's a millionaire. I have no family. I am not a millionaire. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. But I am working on becoming a Halls sponsor because of how many of these I have. How many of these a day that I have? Hey Gio, tricky question with the whole market right now. Yeah, it is. It's a tricky market for sure. Unless you ask me a question that I missed. I do not know. I just work here. By the way, guys, I look like a caveman right now. I literally look like a caveman right now because I'm going to Miami in 4 days, 5 days, and I gotta clean up, but I can't clean up now. It's too soon. So I'm gonna look like a I'm gonna look like a caveman for the next week, and I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to get over it. And every move we make, he'll be watching me. Yeah, man. That's what they all do. That's what they all do, man. I think he thought it was going to break out. Who, Jay? Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, Jay's a better trader than I am. Shouts out to Sunshine Girl. Says you're on the same height as you. 5'2" 3/4, baby. Let's go. You want to be Jay? Can I show the market cipher or the market structure flip in my trade right now? On the one that I entered, I mean, I think if that's what you're asking, we had a 1 minute flip and I just took it. Like it was, I don't want to say it was a shot in the dark. I knew what I was looking for, but as soon as we hit this SFP, I was targeting this low and then ended up going way lower. And now I've made $500, so works for me. Well, let's take a look at what's happening here, right? So look, remember, 15-minute structure is bullish, 4-hour structure is bearish. The moment that your 15-minute flips bearish, that is where, in my opinion, your 4-hour low is, or your 4-hour lower high is in, okay? And so I actually want to come up again. I want to come and take the high again because it'll be easier for me to short later, okay? It'll be easier. How do we know if the 15-minute, because right now this is your 15 structure, right? 15 is, who cares about where the low is? The low is actually all the way at the low. But 15-minute structure is low, high, and now potentially higher low. How do we know when this higher low confirms? You can come to a lower time frame, the 2-minute, the 3-minute, whatever structure is looking best on, and saying, okay, once we break that high, that's probably going to be your 15-minute higher low to then make a higher high. So the same thing that we're going to do up here with the 15, we are right now doing down here with the 2 or with the 3 or with the 5. Depends on what you want to see. Look, this looks like good 5-minute structure to me. So am I, oh my God, I already missed 1%. No, I don't care. I don't care. You're going to get a better risk to reward when you wait for the confirmation. So I'm not tripping out. Right now, I'm waiting to see this. As soon as I see a 5-minute candle close below here, the TA shades come on. Geo shuts up and we're going to get into a sexy long trade. We're going to work. But until that happens, I don't care. There are lots of treadmills. Anyone can do this. Good on you. I'll tell you this, man. Like I said many times this stream alone, I'm going to Miami in 5 days. It's going to take me a lot more than a loser hiding behind a cartoon picture on the internet that's a huge fan and only has crypto going on in his life. It's going to take me a lot more than a bum like that to get me to not be on the treadmill because he's calling me a copy of Jay. I'll take it, bro. I'll tell you what I'm not. Jay's married. I am not married. I look like this and I'm going to Miami and I'm single. So you can have fun with your comments behind the keyboard. I don't care. You're watching me. I'm not watching you. You're watching me. Shouts out to Candles Don't Lie. Best haircut I ever got in Miami was from a Colombian dude who was in a frat. Yo, they know how to work, bro. Man, maybe I'll just get my haircut in Miami. I'll cut my hair before Miami, and then I'll get another one in Miami. Like 2 days later. Shouts out to Dre, Bart. Hey, Gio, can we only trade during a bull market or also during a bear market? I mean, you can trade in any market. I don't even like to use the word bull and bear because it conveys emotion, which you're going to do a lot better if you don't convey emotion. So it's really a mark up phase or a mark down phase, really. But you can learn how you can trade in any market. I actually think trading in the bear market is easier than trading in the bull market. Because the bull market does stupid shit where we don't grab liquidity ever, and it makes trading ranges hard. Shouts out to, I can't say that, I'm sorry, bro. Would I say there's a 10-minute money flow divergence where price makes new lows, but money's making a higher low? Let's take a look here. Price is making a new low while price is making a, yeah, absolutely. 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 I mean, look, guys, market cipher looks primed like it's ready to go. And remember, we built our case, right? We have these vectors that we can come and recover. Market makers trapped all of your market longs up here. When I say your, I mean retail. I don't mean you guys, because I know you guys are smarter than to long in a green vector candle. But anyways, market longs, right? Ate those longs, came back down. While retail was market shorting, market maker is limit longing now. And what's the number 2 rule when it comes to market cipher? The first rule is the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. Okay, check. We already had that. The second rule is, no matter what, whenever you see a green dot, you got to look to the left and trade towards those vector candles. So no matter what, the next dot's going to be a green dot. There's no such thing as 2 red dots in a row. So whenever the next green dot happens, we have to trade towards these vectors. So we're already anticipating a move to the upside. But we are going to try to smash the best risk to reward. And we don't know where the bottom is yet. We don't know if this is the bottom. Not quite yet. It could be. You could put your stop loss here and then make your way up. But that means that you got to make a... You got to do a almost $2,000 stop loss. I'm not doing a $2,000 stop loss. This short position that I took today, I had an $86 stop loss on this short that I took. And I took profit down here. That's how I have this. This trade this morning, $86 stop loss. So, I mean, I'm not FOMOing. I don't care. I don't care. As soon as I see the confirmation, I'll get in with a better stop loss than you did. Even though you got in lower than me, I'll get in with a better stop loss and I'll make more money. It's all about the risk to reward. And hey, if they don't give me that opportunity to get back in, then what happens? Then I don't take the trade. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'll just trade the next range. This is a little range. You could have had trades in here already. Very simple, guys. Very simple. You can always find a trade. UHC says telling you guys take Gio's courses. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it, my man. Guys, listen. I need you all to do me a solid favor right now. Does the treadmill make a lot of noise? Not really, bro. Not really. If you have a roommate and he's bitching, just like... No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. But, not really. Not really, bro. Not really. Yeah, Miami right now. Choose rich. I am, bro. I'm still gonna be working while I'm in Miami. Don't you worry. Please, brother, click the green button. I will, bro. Don't worry. When it's time. The time is not yet. All you guys kind of predicted the same moves. That's just the TA. Yeah. Yep. And remember, guys, trading is like, if this happens, then you do this. If that happens, then you do that. You know, like, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't tell you what's going to happen. But I can tell you that if I see the 5-minute break above here, I'm going to close my short. I can tell you that. But I can't tell you if it's going to close there. Shout out to Jason. Imagine coming to someone else's stream just to hate. Yeah. That's the internet, man. That is the internet. Hear that, ladies? He's single. I am single, man. I am. Do I use TWAP? I do not use TWAP. You mean VWAP? Was that a typo? I don't know what TWAP is, but I use VWAP sometimes. Where is my VWAP? Let's check where the VWAP is. Yeah, we're below VWAP also. Did my Mexi campaign end? I don't think so. I think it's open for another couple days. Sunshine Girl says, you got the retail long, but exited where I did. Made $1,200 in just a few minutes. Shouts out to you, girl. Same height, gang. Great heights, think alike. You know what I'm saying? Great heights, think alike. Shouts out to Candles on Live. Would like to really hold this short throughout the weekend and scalp the alts instead. I don't really scalp alts, man, because I don't know, man. The liquidity is just not there. But hey, if that's what you like, go for it, brother. Maybe I will do a couple with you. Maybe we'll do an altcoin stream. Yo, but we've been doing scalp sessions, not sessions. I've been like typing in the VIP Discord, and man, they've been fire. They have been fire. You're watching me, not the other way around. Yeah, exactly. Shouts out to Cody, who says sub. Guys, listen, do me a solid. If this is your first time here, I need y'all to do me a favor right now, okay? You gotta let me know that this is your first time here. And to my OGs, I don't want you to do this because you guys do it every single time. If you're here for the very first time, Tell me that you're here for the very first time by dropping me a pickle emoji. I want to see some... It's going to sound so gay. I want to see some pickles in the chat. Show me some pickle emojis if this is your first time here. And if anybody that has been here before drops a pickle emoji, I am banning you for life. I want to know who's new. Hi, guys. Hello, all that are new. My name is Gio. Every single day, I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. I teach you smart money concepts. I teach you about market makers. I teach you about liquidity. I teach you about why drawing trend lines is the stupidest thing that you can do. Because why would you learn from retail if 95% of retail loses? Make it make sense. So I teach you guys how to play the game every single day. And if you can get better at playing the game, the money will come as a result of learning the game. LeBron James is a millionaire because he's the best basketball player in the world. Not because he learned how to be a millionaire and then he just played basketball, okay? What's my point of talking about LeBron James? Learn the game, and you'll become a millionaire if you learn the game. Where's my mic? Drop the mic. This is my mic, but I can't drop it. It's a boom arm. Come on, guys. You're being a little bit ridiculous now. Learn the game. The money is a result of the game. Oh, thank you. All right, we got some new people in the chat. Okay, Dice is perma-banned. Cody, what's up, Cody? I don't know how to say your name. Charles, Sebastian. All right, you guys are actually listening. We got a lot of new people in here. What's up, everybody? Shouts out to Moxie. Subbed and liked. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Shouts out to Mark Dutch. Nude/USDT. Guys, I'm not going over again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not explaining why I'm not wearing a shirt again. Go back and rewatch it. But shouts out to Mark. Rico says, became a member in the Discord. Thanks for all the info. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Shouts out to everybody that is new here. Guys, listen, let's do some giveaways, man. I'm in a great mood. It's Friday. We're in a great mood. We got 157 likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We shorted the top. We longed the bottom. We're waiting for structure. We're waiting for it. I need a 5-minute close above here. Anti-pencil neck. I am in love with you. I am in love with you. Mark Dutch is here. The man is ubiquitous. Jesus is king. Christ is king. You're right. Hey, Joe, what's the best boot camp to start with? Okay. This is the order that you watch them in, because I get this question quite often. Market structure is number 1. Order blocks and liquidity is number 2. Key zones and building the narrative is number 3. Market cipher and time frames is number 4. And I'm going to give you a disclaimer that is separate from my channel disclaimer, from the fact that I'm a 5'2" 3/4" wannabe singing non-financial advisor. My market cipher B, this boot camp, guys, is so complicated. It is so hard. It is so intricate, and it is very tedious. And you're not even going to be able to understand and learn it and practice it, like, practically, I guess. It's going to take you multiple watches. It is a complete mind fuck. And the reason it is so hard is because you cannot backtest time. Time is time. It's constant. It is time. You can't backtest it. I know we've all been in a situation where market cipher looks a certain way and then it absolutely shits the bed. Hell, Crypto Face himself lost X amount of thousands of dollars today. And you can go back in time and say, oh, it looks good, but then it didn't look good when you go in hindsight. You can't backtest market cipher properly. And this will teach you. It's very complicated, okay? It's very complicated. But if you choose to take the course and you can bear with my voice for 4 hours long, then you will join me in the multiverse of market cipher. You may join me. Shouts out to Jabs' dad. Says the boot camps are fire. I am not a millionaire, bro. I'm not a millionaire, but I did learn the game, and I'm working towards getting myself to becoming a millionaire. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. I'm not a millionaire though. Not even close. Literally not even close. Not even close. Shouts out to Tim. And Neil says, hey, buddy, love from India. Love what you do. Working out and work together. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. I see you. I see you, Anil. I see you. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Crypto Kyle says, man, we really look like we want to head back up. Yo, we might. I am saying that that we're probably going to, but I don't have the confirmation yet, so I'm not gonna long yet. I am not long. I'm already long. Already long. Shouts out to you. Sorry, bro. I don't know how to say your name, but I know you've been around. I know you're an OG. You think CF was just trading off of emotions and ignored the signs? Yo, I did that 2 days ago, bro. Listen, full disclosure. Full disclosure. I lost a lot of money. A lot of money for me a couple days ago. I made like 75% of it back yesterday and today. But 2 days ago, I was trading emotionally. I was not following my rules. I was shorting like 6 Bitcoin, 7 Bitcoin, getting stopped out in 1 second. It was a bad time, but it was a learning exercise. I teach you guys all the time. I tell you guys all the time that that you learn when you lose, not when you win, and that I hope you guys lose. And it's not because I want you to lose money, but I want you to learn. And the truth is that people will learn when they lose, not when they win. And I took a pretty big loss a couple days ago because I was being stupid. And now I learned, and I just locked in, and I've been focused now for the past day and a half, and I made 75% of it back. And that's it. That's it. Yo, when ADA hits $12, I'm coming over and we're throwing a party in your big ass house that's in the middle of nowhere, and the party's gonna have 0 reception. I'm inviting myself over. Sing my losses. I should. Geo for president. Great stream, buddy. Your stream is very entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate it. CryptoFace 1 is 75,000. I also want 75,000. Love from an English gal in Western Australia. Nor. You know how long it took me to you know how long it took me to understand like the R's at the end of like when Australians say no and when they go nor. It took my brain, like, I'm not even joking, 6 months to comprehend how to say that. Nor. Not only did you bet the farm, but his shirt too. Yeah, guys, I lost my shirt a couple days ago in trading. That's why I'm not wearing a shirt. You learned it. Shout out to Turnos. I learned a shit ton about yourself from trading. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Trading teaches you. Listen, okay, this is why I always tell you guys, discipline in the gym, discipline in the charts, because trading just teaches you discipline. And so you can build really good habits by becoming a trader. It teaches you how to be, it teaches you how to like get it, you know? It's a really like strong quality to possess, not only because, you know, you can work for yourself and make money and whatever, but it teaches you how to be disciplined. Like, and that's a huge thing. Yo, my wallpaper, look at my wallpaper. My wallpaper literally says discipline. Like, if you, and I truly believe, if you are built, look, when you are eating right and when you're gymming right and whatever, like I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm in the best shape of my life right now. And when you, like, that illustrates a, it's habit, right? Like, I can't look like this unless I'm consistent and unless I'm disciplined. And trading is the exact same way, man. Exact same way. Trading does make you humble, 100%. Starbuds, welcome to the channel, bro. I'm very glad that you're here. I'll see you next time. Make sure you click the link in the description. Join the Discord. We're in there talking all day long. What is the red box? The red box is an order block that hopefully we hit. Hopefully we hit that. How long if we hit that without confirmation? Shouts out to Psycho Techie. It would be much helpful if I provide 1 month of VIP. Yeah, sure. No problem. I don't mind. I do not mind. Glad I made my money back. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Which treadmill do I recommend for trading? Get any treadmill that you don't have to pay Jason Casper royalties for. So big shouts out to Jay. Jay, if somehow you're watching this, bro, I need a new treadmill because these these royalties, man. So my answer to this question is get a treadmill where you don't have to pay Jay royalties. It says on the box, it'll say every step royalties go to Jason Casper. Find one that doesn't have that on the box, because I'm out here paying a fortune. You Oliver says nobody cares, work harder. That's it, man. Nobody cares about you. Honestly, no one, like, not in a bad way, but yeah, this is life, man. You got to get it, you know? Psycho Techie. I know, bro. I'll give you. No problem. And shouts out to UHC, says he'll pay for someone's VIP for a month. Hit him up in the Discord, baby. Have I used the order block smart money with the volume inside it? Have I used the order block smart money with the volume inside it? I do not. Sorry. My apologies, bro. I don't understand your question. The biggest thing you learn from trading is patience. Me too, man. I'm very impatient. Nah, bro. Be proud of the shape. You're not breaking at all. You put in the work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Leverage your spot. I don't really care about leverage I mean spot is boring to me, Carl. And in terms of leverage, I don't care about leverage either, because leverage doesn't matter. I have a video on why leverage doesn't matter. And basically, if you are trading the way that I trade, where you have a very clear invalidation, you should literally never be getting liquidated. And if you do get liquidated, like, you're not trading how I'm trading. And so since you're always going to have an invalidation, and since you're always going to have a stop loss, as long as your leverage allows your liquidation to be beyond your stop loss, it literally doesn't matter. If you're 100x, if you're 1000x, well, don't ever do 1000x. I don't even know if you can, but whether you're 100x or whether you're 10x, if your invalidation is the same level, regardless, it doesn't matter what your leverage is. Gio's been so generous. I want to pay it forward. Thank you, man. I try to just give as much as I can, you know. You've been an OG of the channel. I really love it. I'm not just saying this, but I love to see you guys give to each other. I love it. I love it. Because that's everything that I stand for, you know. I try to give as much as I can while being fair to myself. And when you guys can acknowledge that, number one, through the screen, it's not easy to portray yourself through a screen and have the message, like, properly seen. Guys, we got a golden nugget here on the 2-minute time frame. Just saying. Bearish golden nugget. Let's see if it plays out. Anyways, yeah, so, I mean, I love to see it, man. I love to see you guys do that. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's get a Toronto accent. Have I used the order blocks from Smart Money Concept? Yeah, basically. What's the difference between Market Cipher B and the free one in TradingView? The free one in TradingView does not have the money flow, and money flow is king when it comes to Market Cipher. Do I think Randy Hippers calls this zesty? I don't know, bro. She's not returning my calls. I'm just kidding. Market structure and order blocks bootcamp videos are lit. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. How to win. All right, let's do a giveaway, because I feel like I've been teasing you, man. I feel like I've been teasing you. I feel like I've been teasing. Congrats to 7K plus. Thank you, guys. Thank you, bro. Listen, I hit 7,000 subscribers, and I am so grateful. Thank you guys very much. Drew says, do I mind telling you why I like the 10-minute order block? Why I like this guy here specifically? I mean, it's not that I'm like married to this order block. Which order block are you? This one? Actually, we can do this. I'm not married to this order block, if that's what you're referring to. I don't know which one you're referring to, brother. In the current market, do we short? We short when there are shorting opportunities, and we long when there are longing opportunities. We do not care which way. Like, listen, if I short and people are like, Gio, why are you shorting in a bull market? And then price goes down, like, why wouldn't you short? Why would you diamond hands? Listen, if I told you 100%, this is how stupid people in crypto are. If I told you 100%, like, I know there's nothing 100% in crypto, but let's just say I was a genie. And let's just say I showed up on your front doorstep. And let's just say you wished for 3 wishes and you wanted to know what the market was going to do today. And today I told you at 12 o'clock, Bitcoin is going to dump from 74,000 to 50,000. These guys would still not sell it because of their precious diamond hands. So stupid. Oh, the one I said I would long from. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you why. So, I'll tell you why. So, okay, well, we're in our range, right? We're in our range. We're back below VWAP. We are looking for... These were long setups that I had given earlier in the day that we just never hit, okay? but we're in the range, and we know that when we're in the range, you typically will rotate from the high of the range to the low of the range. There is an order block down here. I actually like this one more, but the reason that I would get into right now is because I would prefer, or because, I mean, market cipher on 10-minute looks decent, right? I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't look good for a move to the upside, but we do know the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. We know that we have thick money flow here on the 2, and you know that we can only count 2 divergences. So what if this is a little accumulation, which it very well may be, but we know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. So what if we get something like this, one more tap into our order block while getting money flow increasing over time, and we'll have a very clear invalidation because the stop loss would be below the order block. Now, we need to be aware that we could very easily SFP this, but if I see the confirmations that I want to see, why would I not long it at that point? But for this reason, for the fact that this could be an accumulation, for the fact that the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences, we haven't seen the third one yet. So we could come down, especially if we get red vectors here, SFP this guy, wick into here. Hell yeah. We'll take it. And it's not about, it's more of me doing, remember, there is an aggressive way and there is a passive way to enter the market. And market cipher B is your aggressive way. Structure is your passive way. So let's just say we do this. The proper way with structure would be to wait for this to break, and then on the pullback, and then up and away we go. Right? But if I see what I want to see, then hell yeah, baby. We're gonna do it. Do I trade with heat map? I do not. We need to know what happened. Nothing happened, guys. I'm joking. Literally nothing happened. Nothing happened between us. Nothing was ever there, man. It's all fun. All fun. We wish her well. Nothing. There's no beef. There's nothing happened. There's no breakup. There was never a make. Like, it was just fun. Nothing happened, but that's funny. Shouts out to Genesis. Thank you very much for your donation, my friend. I very much so appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You say you see money flow on free market cipher B. I don't know, bro. I don't know which indicator you're using. Perhaps you're using one of the knockoff ones. I don't know if it's an official one. I don't really know. But if that is the case, then a lot of the fake ones like Vu Manchu and whatever are the money flow is not the same. And I can't speak for anything else. Like, I don't know how the other money flows, like, they're not the same. That's what I know. I know market cipher, and I know that the other ones are not the same. Shouts out to Mark, says, don't forget the sunscreen in Miami. Yeah, man, I won't. Are order blocks part of the vector candles? No, they are not. It's a different thing. I have a bunch of videos on vector candles, but I've never talked about order blocks on the channel, and I'm never going to. Even my skin color looks like Smeagol's. That is so mean. Listen, I understand. It's been a cold winter, okay? Haven't left the house. Are there any giveaways? Yeah, there are giveaways, guys. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaways. We're gonna do the giveaways here, and then I'm gonna go. Let's do some giveaways. We got right now. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. I'm at 177 likes, and I do a giveaway every 100 likes. So if I can get 23 more likes in the next 5 minutes here, I'll do 2 giveaways. Otherwise, there's only going to be 1 giveaway. I'm going to go pee real quick. And then when I come back, we're going to do the giveaway. Next level, some Wyckoff in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's a waste of time. Not good for me. I mean, it's all fun, bro. It's all fun. It's all fun. You heard the wedding bells. Listen, I will tell you this. Actually, I'm not going to tell you this. Dice, I'll tell you what I was going to tell you in private, okay? I'll tell you in the Discord. If Gio was a genie, why is he small? Well, he's small enough to live in a lamp. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go pee, okay? I'm going to go take a piss. And we're going to do the giveaway. So let me actually get you guys to do what I need you to do. And then, like, to enter the giveaway while I use the restroom, as the Americans say. And then what I'm gonna get you guys to do at that point is you guys are going to hold on. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna drop a link right now in the comment section, okay? Everybody go to that video. Make sure you like the video. The video has to be liked or else you're not gonna be entered. And drop a random comment. I don't care what you guys say. Gio, you suck. Gio, I hope you have a horrible time in Miami. Gio, I hope you burn in Miami. Don't care. Say whatever you want. But it has to have a palm tree. Let's say a palm tree emoji, okay? has to have a palm tree emoji or you will not be entered. I'm gonna go take a piss, and in 5 minutes, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna choose a winner based on the comments. When you're back, drop the palm tree emoji in the chat here so that I know you did it. And I will be right back, and then we will do our giveaway in 5 minutes, and then I will love you and I will leave you, as Mr. Tino says. I will love you and I will leave you. So, I will be right back. Go like the video. Go leave the comment. And I'll be right back. Let's get some fun music. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? All right, guys. I'll be right back. The OGs know this one. Shouts out to my OGs. I'll be back.
Like a moth to a flame, I'll pull you in, I'll pull you back to what you need initially. It's just one call away, and you leave him, you're loyal to me. But this time I'll let you be, 'cause he seems like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one, his love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? But does he know that it's just like you feel? But does he know your heart? Does he know the reason that you cry? Oh, tell me, does he know where your heart lies? Where it truly lies? You should be with him. I'll let you go from time. You should stay with him, 'cause he seems like he's good for you.
Ooh, somebody clip that. You know what just happened? I got on the treadmill thinking that the treadmill was on, but it wasn't on. That was so funny. Oh, man. That is so funny. That was so funny, man. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? And guys, for the people that are here for the very first time, you came on the best possible day, or worse, depending on how you look at it. Okay? Depending on how you look at it, you came on the best or the worst day. You know why? Because today is our second ever Rock Friday, okay? And so last week we did what was it? We did I Was Made for Loving You, Baby. I really love you, baby. What should we do this week? Should we do Love Gun? Or should we do Urgent? Urgent's like my favorite song ever. Shouts out to Z Big World. Says everyone stop. You're the winner. We're going to Miami. No shirt. This is a first, bro. I've been no shirt. I told you guys, man. I did laser yesterday. All right, guys. What should we do for the rock song today? We're gonna rock on right now. Rock on with our cock on. Should we go Urgent? You're not shy. You get around. Let's do Urgent. Let's do Urgent. This week's is gonna be Urgent. All right. All right, man. All right, let me just hide this real quick. And just in case you guys see some shite you're not supposed to see. Which, I mean, it's literally just my Logic Pro, so I don't know why I'm tripping. But let's do Urgent. Let's do Urgent. You guys want Guns N' Roses? Should we do Guns N' Roses or should we do Urgent today? You're not shy. You get around. You don't wanna fly. Don't want your feet on the ground. You stay up. You won't come down. Live. You wanna move to the sound. You got fire. All right, we're gonna pick a song here. And by we, I mean me. It's probably gonna be urgent. We're gonna get copyrighted anyway, but screw it. What kind of remix of a Moth to a Flame song? I know, man. I have to do no copyright, bro. Can you guys hear the echo? Can you guys hear me? You want Guns N' Roses? You keep on shining, you keep on shining. All right, how many likes do we have? Is the echo annoying? I wanna rock and roll on. All right, we're gonna do urgent, man. We're gonna do urgent. All right, guys, listen, giveaway time. And hello, this is an emergency because it's urgent. Come on now. I don't like this version. I'm gonna sing it with him. Last time I did live, I don't know, I sounded good in my headphones and I didn't sound good when I watched it back later. So we're gonna do urgent live and we're gonna sing it with the Congratulations, Sebastian. You are the winner of the giveaway. This is what I need you to do, bro. I need you to go to that video and I need you to go to the video that you liked. On the top right, take a screenshot of this. Head over to the Discord and for an amazing stream. I will see you guys next time, as I always do. If you did not win, please do not be sad, because every single stream, every 100 likes, despite us not getting 200 likes this stream, every 100 likes, I do giveaways. So that, oh, we did get 200 likes. Well, thank you for 200 likes. We give away giveaways every single day. So make sure the subscribe button. Thank you for joining me during Rock On Fridays, baby. I'm going to keep this segment going because I love it, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys for an amazing stream. Have a good weekend. The winners, please take a picture of the YouTube video and open up a ticket in the Discord. Happy trading, guys. Stay safe. I'll see the people in the VIP. I'll see you guys in the Discord later. The winner, guys, was one of my boot camps. You guys can choose whichever one boot camp you want. Y'all can win whatever you want. Y'all can win whatever you want. Whichever one you want. You let us know. Open up a ticket. Let us know. Take a picture. I'll see you guys. Happy weekend. Trade safe and stay. Hold on. Stay disciplined. That's curtains, baby. See you later.
Set my heart on fire.